David and Sarah first met in their hometown when they were just teenagers. They attended the same high school and fell in love amidst the laughter and innocence of youth. As they grew older, their love only deepened. They got married at a young age, determined to face life's challenges hand in hand. Their journey was not without hardships. David was a dedicated educator, passionate about shaping young minds. Sarah, on the other hand, was a talented marketer who excelled in her career. They both had their own ambitions and dreams, but they always supported each other's endeavors. Years passed by, and they had two beautiful children, a son and a daughter. They celebrated every milestone together, from birthdays to anniversaries. Their home was filled with love, laughter, and the aroma of Sarah's delicious cooking. Their journey was not without hardships. David was a dedicated educator, passionate about shaping young minds. Sarah, on the other hand, was a talented marketer who excelled in her career. They both had their own ambitions and dreams, but they always supported each other's endeavors. However, as they approached their 30th wedding anniversary, something began to change. David had always dreamed of starting his own business, while Sarah had aspirations of traveling the world and experiencing new cultures. These dreams that had been buried for years began to resurface. One evening, as they sat in their cozy living room, sipping on tea, David turned to Sarah with a serious look in his eyes. He confessed his longing to pursue his entrepreneurial dreams, to create something meaningful on his own. Sarah, surprised but understanding, shared her desire to explore the world and find new adventures. Tears welled up in their eyes as they realized that their dreams were pulling them in different directions. They knew they couldn't stand in each other's way, but the thought of separation was heart-wrenching. After much conversation, they decided that it was time to take separate paths, each following their own dreams. The children went through a range of emotions, from confusion and sadness to anger and disbelief. They had grown up in a loving and united family, and the idea of their parents going separate ways was difficult to comprehend. David and Sarah were mindful of their children's feelings. They assured them that the separation was not due to any fault of the kids and that they would always be loved and cared for. Both parents made an effort to maintain open lines of communication with their children. The kids had to adjust to a new reality. They now split their time between their parents' separate homes, which meant adapting to different routines and environments. This change required time and patience to settle into. In Christianity, for example, it is often cited that God hates divorce based on passages such as Malachi 2 verse 16 in the Old Testament, which states, "For I hate divorce, says the Lord, the God of Israel." This verse reflects a strong stance against divorce within certain religious traditions. It's important to note that religious beliefs and interpretations can vary widely among individuals and religious denominations. Some may interpret these teachings as a strong encouragement to maintain marriages, while others may see room for compassion and understanding in cases where divorce may be necessary due to irreconcilable differences or other circumstances. The phrase "what God has brought together, let no man put asunder" is often cited in Christian wedding ceremonies and is derived from the teachings of Jesus in the New Testament. This phrase emphasizes the sanctity and permanence of marriage in Christian theology. It's found in the New Testament in the Gospel of Matthew, specifically in Matthew 19 verse 6 NIV, where Jesus is responding to a question about divorce. Life is complex, and individuals may face situations where they need to prioritize their own growth and happiness. It emphasizes the importance of understanding, respect, and compassion in the face of life-changing decisions, even when those decisions challenge conventional beliefs about commitment and love. Let us treat each other with love and respect as couples. Marriage is an institution that has been ordained by God. If you decide to marry, know and understand what you are putting yourself into. It is not only about glamour and roses but also sacrifices, patience, peace, and a lot of forgiveness.